Today in the Forge, we're going to be crafting the most insane Etherealite armor in this game. And guys, it's going to be the hardest challenge I've ever done in the Forge, because this is the rarest ore that I've ever used in the Forge. It's literally a 1 out of 11,000, which is kind of crazy. So will we craft the best Etherealite armor and weapons in today's video, or will the Forge scam us and steal all of my materials? Yo, this is the ultimate tank build. All right, guys, we are now in the Forge, and it's time to craft the Etherealite armor. And the Etherealite is right here. And the thing that I'm really wondering, you guys see how this ore has blue, purple, pink, yellow, green, orange? It has all these different colors. It's like a rainbow ore. I'm wondering, is this ore going to be all rainbow like this? As you guys know, in our previous videos, we made a rainbow crystal armor set, and it literally glows and changes colors. So I'm really wondering, is the Etherealite going to be just like this? Or is it just going to be some other different texture? I don't know. But the Etherealite is 11.1 multiplier. It's a 1 in 11,111. And then the description says almost invisible unless the light hits it just right. It flickers between existing and not bothering to. This ore right here has a lot of lore to it. That's why I know by the end of today's video, it's going to craft the most insane armor set and weapons, because we have a few tasks that we need to complete in today's video. The first task that we need to do is we need to create the armor set, enhance it, then add the rooms to it, just like always, guys. And after we do that, we're going to create the best weapons with Etherealite. We're going to create a lightweight weapon, and we're going to create a heavyweight weapon, because at the end of today's video, we're going to fight the final boss. And if you guys didn't know, the final boss actually got more damage and he has more health now, so he's going to be way harder to fight. But we're going to have Etherealite only gears, so we're going to be extremely overpowered by the end of today's video. But guys, it's time to now forge. Let's use the Etherealite that we have. We have 94 Etherealite, by the way, and we have 4 gargantuan. So guys, I want to get at least 2 more gargantuan, so we can create a chaos, a straight sword with the gargantuan, or a hellslayer. A hellslayer gargantuan will be kind of crazy. All right, guys, now it's time to craft the Etherealite armor set. All right, so we're gonna go for the helmet first. We have to go for the helmet. We're going to start from top and go all the way to the bottom. Okay, so the recipe that we're going to use, we're actually going to use some malachite because it has a pretty high multiplier and it's not that rare. And also this ore it's not that crazy of an ore. We can also use void stars, which we have 111 of these. And it has a pretty high multiplier as well. Actually, I feel like we should go for the hardest thing first. Let's go for the leggings first, bro. Leggings are the most annoying thing to get in this game. So if we can get it first, that'll be amazing. Oh my God, we have 34 Mosasaurites. All right, so let's throw some Mosasaurites in there. As you guys know, this is a fish that you get from breaking the iceberg, and it gives you a lot of health booster in your armor set. So I think this is a pretty good recipe right here. Let's go ahead and craft this and see what the heck we can get. Okay, heavy leggings, 49%. Guys, we have a 9 point... Wait. Wasn't Etherealite 11? Wait, these dropped the percent, I feel like. They did. Oh no, we got to change the build, bro. I didn't realize those were dropping the percent. I thought they were better. All right, guys, so we're going for a very weird build. And we don't want to add any other ores that are pretty bad. And I don't want to use all of the cereal fall, which we have 42 of those, or the snow white, or much of any other good resources like the gargantuan. So we're going to use as much as this as possible. I think this is a pretty good recipe. 21 Etherealite. Okay, here, let's lower it a little bit so we can go up for the leggings first. Boom, and there we go. Okay, we have a 49% chance to get the heavy leggings right now, guys. All right, let's go ahead and craft. The multiplier is a 10. We have 16 Etherealite, 5 Mosasaurites, and then we have void stars. Let's do it. Let's see what the heck we get. Leggings. Guys, oh my God, I really hope this is gonna be a rainbow armor set. Yo, wait, why does it look like that? Wait, what the heck? Wait. Oh my God. Wait, I did not expect it to look like this at all. Why is it all white? I thought it was gonna be like rainbow colored or something. All right, let's just finish this and get perfect craft. Come on. Boom, boom. Guys, this armor set is about to be so overpowered. Remember, by the end of today's video, we're going to test out this full entire armor set against the final boss of this game. But as you guys can see, it's all white. It's mostly Etherealite, and it has 378 defense. And it's a mythic helm. Oh my God, mythic rarity. And it sells for $15,000. Yo, that's actually insane. Wait. I need to see what this thing looks like, bro. Holy. Okay, yeah, it's definitely Etherealite. So for some reason, even though the ore looks rainbow, it became all white. Like, it literally looks like lightite almost. Yo, hey man, I guess every ore in this whole world is white for some reason. All right, but let's go ahead and go for the chest piece now. All right, I guess we're gonna go from bottom and go up. We got the hardest. Wait, we just got a helmet. What the heck are we talking about? We just got a helmet right now. We gotta go for leggings. Okay, let's do the same recipe that we just did. All right, the last recipe was something like this. All right, there we go. Let's do 17 Etherealite, 5 Musterites, and then Void Stars. All right, and we have a 49% chance for these leggings. We should probably increase it a little bit. Hear me out, guys. If we go for the chest piece 2 times, then we should be able to get the leggings, guaranteed. All right, I like the stats of this a little bit more. All right, let's craft it and see what the heck we get. Wait, those look like leggings. Those look like leggings. There's no way that's not. Let's go. They're night leggings. No. As you guys know, night leggings literally have lowered stats compared to every other armor set. So these are the worst armor set leggings that we could have possibly got. But it should still have like a good stats because, bro, it's literally made out of Etherealite. This thing's insane. All right, come on. Boom. Boom, and there we go. Etherealite leggings. At least we actually got the leggings. Who knows? Maybe when we craft the chest piece, we might get another set of leggings, which could be like a different, 281 defense. Bro, I really hope we get another pair of leggings, honestly. Like, if we get another pair of leggings, that'll be amazing. But let's throw in some of these materials, guys. And now we got to go for the chest piece, the big boy chest piece, guys. As you guys know, the chest piece is the best part of the armor set. It's going to have the most defense stat. All right, guys. We're gonna go for the 60% heavy chest piece. I really want to get the wolf chest plate. If we get the wolf chest plate, the stats are gonna be insane, guys. But we're using 22 Etherealite, 4 Masterites, 9 Void Stars. Let's craft it, guys. Hopefully. Oh my gosh. Wait, that's actually good. Guys, look at the comparison. I just want you guys to see the defense comparison. All right, remember, we got night leggings last time. Now these are dark night. Let's just see the difference between the defense between these two. This is actually a good thing. But we're gonna have to make a little bit of a worse chest plate because we used a lot of our materials right now, bro. But there we go. Oh my gosh. Look at those things. Look at those leggings. That looks so cool, bro. It looks like we're gonna have a full Dark Knight legging set. All right, 400 and it's almost double defense, bro. Almost double defense. It has almost 500 defense. Guys, that's how much of a difference it makes between getting normal. Oh my gosh, I just thought about this. We have to craft our weapons at the end of today's video. We can't use all of our Etherealite. We can't use all of it, bro. We have to be more. We have to save a little bit. All right, the chest plate is going to be a little bit worse than the other two objects that we made, but we're gonna go for the 68%. Hopefully we can get the wolf chest plate and it'll make up for the lowered multiplier. But let's throw it in here. Chest plate, let's go. Oh my gosh, and it's the wolf chest. Yo, oh my god. Oh my gosh, we did it. Oh, we did it. Let's go. This thing's why I have the most insane stats in the game, guys. Guys, remember, we're gonna need this armor set to fight the final boss of this video of the forge, guys. And that boss has 25,000 health now, and he does way more damage. So the better the armor, the better we're gonna do against that boss. But we got the wolf chest plate. The stats of this are about to look insane. It might have 800 defense, or yeah, defense. It has 711 defense. Oh my god. Yo, these are insane. Wait, the wolf chest plate, it sells for $22,000. Oh my gosh. All right, guys. Well, we got the full set of Etherealite armor. It's time to look at it. Yo, I forgot. I didn't put no movement speed stuff on it. So we're going to walk super slow. Okay. So we can actually sell this, but you guys see the night version of the leggings only got 281 defense. The dark night version has 453. That's how important it is to get the better versions of the armors and the weapons that you craft, guys. But this is the final transformation. This character looks pretty bunt, bro. I'm not gonna lie. This armor doesn't look as cool as I thought it was gonna look. I thought it was gonna be rainbow. I literally thought it was gonna be like rainbow and stuff and glowing. All right, guys, but it's now time to enhance this armor set because we have a boss that's waiting for us. And guys, we're going to enhance this, and then we're going to craft the first weapon right after we get 2 runes on all of these. And we got the second rune on the leggings. The final defense stat on the leggings is 589. Oh my god. Yo, all right, wait, whoa, these are the wrong leggings. Oh my god, we almost upgraded the wrong thing. All right, guys, I'm doing the double tap method so we can hurry up and get as much upgrades as possible. Come on. The enhancer is, of course, scamming like always. And there we go. The helmet has 492 defense now. So our final armor, yo, the armor is looking insane, guys. The chest plate went all the way to 925 defense. The leggings went to 589 defense. The helmet went to 492. So overall, if we round everything up, we have almost like 1,500 defense overall. Wait, what did we get on this? We have 444% extra vitality, 40% extra vitality, and then we got an additional 49% extra vitality, and then we got negative 10% movement speed. Oh my god. Wait, that's why we're walking so slow. This is the ultimate tank build. Yo. Okay, our character is walking super slow. I don't like this. I actually don't like this, bro. We're gonna have to throw in some runes to add on a more movement speed. But now, guys, it's time for us to use the Etherealite to craft the 2 weapons in today's video. All right, we're gonna craft the lightweight weapon first, remember? All right, guys, I need to go to the wiki to look at the best ores to use. All right, so the best ores to use for our weapon is going to be Crimsonite, but I'm pretty sure they took the buff out of it. Wait, no, Crimsonite works for weapons still. Okay, so we could use Crimsonite and it has an 8.5 times multiplier. Oh, we can use Void. The Void Star is really good for weapons. As you can see, Void Star is a 1 out of 8,179. It's a 10 times multiplier, but it adds a 33% crit chance and 15% crit damage. That's insane. Insanely good, bro. All right, so I think I have the formula that we're going to use. We're going to use 5 Etherealite. All right, we're going to throw in some Crimsonite, and then we're going to throw in some Void Stars, okay? We're going to do, wait, I don't want to axe. I really don't want to use an axe in today's video. Out of all the weapons, that sounds like the least cool weapon to use. All right, we're going to do this recipe right here, guys. Okay, we're going to do 3 Etherealite, 2 Crimsonite, and then we're going to do 2 Void Stars. And we're going for the Chaos, guys. All right, hopefully we'll get the Chaos right now. All right, please, please. Oh my god. I refuse to use this weapon in another video, bro. Every time we do a video and we make weapons, we always get this crap. All right, I'm not using it, bro. I'm not using it. All right, I don't care if it has 200 damage. I'm not using it. This sword just looks too ugly. Like, am I the only one that thinks this sword is ugly? It has 150 damage. Yo, that's actually kind of crazy. All right, no, we're gonna make another one. Another lightweight weapon. All right, we're gonna 3, same recipe. 3, 2, 2. All right, let's do it again. Hopefully we can get a better weapon than that crap. Okay, I'm actually, this weapon looks a little bit better. This weapon has a little bit more ore than the other weapon, but it's not the Chaos though, bro. That's the only bad thing. I might go for one more, guys. All right, if we can get the Hell Slayer or the Chaos, the weapon is going to be absolutely beautiful. Like, it's going to be so good. It's going to be so strong. It might be the best Etherealite weapon ever created. Oh my god, we only have 11 more Etherealite. We still got to make the heavy weapon, guys. All right, we're gonna go with the Cutlass. We're gonna have to go with the Cutlass. Sadly, this is the weapon that we're gonna have to go with. Let's check out the stats of it real quick. Okay, the stats, we have 188 damage with the Etherealite Cutlass. We have negative 14 health, 14 crit damage, 30% critical chance, and then almost 20% physical damage increase. Yo, the ores that we use to craft this are actually insane, guys. All right, we're gonna have to enhance this as well, throw some runes on it, but we're getting closer and closer to fighting the final boss. Remember, like I told you guys in the beginning of today's video, our main objective is to fight the final boss in today's video, and he has over 25,000 health now. So we gotta make sure our armor set and weapons are extremely overpowered. Oh my god, I'm not upgrading that. That's a waste of money. All right, we're upgrading this bad boy right here. And guys, I want to go test this weapon out against like some strong enemies. After we test this weapon out, then we're gonna go make the heavy weapon, and whatever weapon we like the most, we're gonna use against the boss. All right, we still gotta add runes to all of our armor and our weapons, bro. Yo, I forgot. Yo, our character runs so slow. Oh my god, but he has so much health. I don't know if that's worth it though. All right, so for the Cutlass, what do we want to add onto this? Maybe some attack speed, maybe some drain edge and attack speed. As you guys know, drain edge actually got a nerf in the last update. All right, here we go. We got double drain edge runes. We're definitely going to need this if we want to stay alive against that boss. We're definitely going to need some swiftness runes on the armor set. Yo, this armor set is way too slow. We're going to need maxed out swiftness runes to at least neutralize all the negative swiftness that we have. All right, so we're going to throw in all swiftness runes, and then on the helmet, same thing, guys. We have 6 swiftness runes. Hopefully this makes it positive. Okay, so overall, the final stats of our armor set and our weapons. So our Etherealite Cutlass sword, 18% attack speed increase, 32% more physical damage, and then we have 21% of the physical damage is a 5% health lifesteal, basically. And then we have the same stats as before, and then the movement speed is a negative 6%, but we have an additional 18%. Okay, so we got, oh, it's way faster. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we have at least like 20% additional movement speed. So we now run at the speed of a normal player in this game. We're definitely going to use some speed potions and some damage potions, because guys, we're going to go test this sword out against some strong enemies now. All right, boys and girls, it's now time to test out the Etherealite armor. Oh, okay, we 2-hit those guys. Okay, we 2-hit those. Okay, so the common orcs we 2-hit. With the lightweight weapon, 2-hitting these orcs is kind of crazy, guys. That's insane. Wait, they do no damage. Look at our health. They do no damage, basically. We literally start healing before like he hits us again. Yo, we're actually invincible with this armor set. All right, let's try it out against some stronger enemies now. All right, let's just see how strong he is against our armor set. Boom, boom. Oh my gosh, we are literally like Thanos. We have infinite health in this game. Oh my God. Yo. Guys, I think we cracked the formula for the infinite health recipe, guys. And you know what's crazy? This isn't even the best ore in the game. This is just one of the top ones. All right, we pretty much do so much damage. We have infinite health basically, and then our weapon has life steal, so we basically get all our health back when we're fighting our enemies. This is crazy. So we're doing more damage. Oh my gosh, this is, oh my gosh, guys, I didn't think armor or weapons can get this strong. And the craziest thing about it, we haven't even crafted the heavy version. The heavy weapon version that we're gonna create later in this video might one-shot every single thing in this game. All right, now that we tested the armor and the weapons a little bit, I wanna go test out and craft the heavyweight version. See, the lightweight weapon's pretty cool and all, but the heavyweight weapon is gonna make this armor a masterpiece, okay? So let's use the rest of our Etherealite that we have. Okay, we have 11 left, so we're gonna use the rest of it. For the heavy weapon, I think we should throw some eyesight in there. I love using eyesight. It's such a good ore. It literally freezes the enemies when you hit them. We're gonna do that plus the void star. Throw some 8 void star in there. They're gonna do 8 crimson knight, and then that lowers the multiplier a lot. Okay, if we add more void stars, it makes it go up a little bit, I think. All right, guys, this is the recipe that we're gonna do. We're gonna add a little bit more void stars in here, a little bit more crimsonite, but so far the recipe is a 63% chance for a colossal weapon. Okay, wait, we should add more, bro. Honestly, 63% might not be high enough. All right, I don't like the chances of getting a great axe. I'm actually gonna get mad if we get a great axe, but we have a 1 out of a 1000% chance to get this Excalibur. If we get this and it's made out of Etherealite, this is gonna be like a heavenly sword, bro. All right, so we have 11 Etherealite, 10 eyesight, 10 void star, 10 crimsonite. Let's craft, guys. Oh my gosh, what the heck is that? No, why does it look like that? Why does it look like that? No, there's no way. The 34% chance won, and we got the great axe slot. We literally got a scythe. What's crazy, I've never used a scythe in this game though, so it actually might be overpowered. Who knows? This thing might be good. Let me know in the comment section, is the scythe a good weapon? I've honestly never used it before. I guess we got the Grim Reaper set up. We got the Grim Reaper build in the forge right now. All right, but we got the scythe, 208. Oh my God, that damage sucks. That damage actually sucks, bro. That damage is garbage. Guys, if we would have got a colossal weapon, it would have been even better. Like, bro, we crafted a Snow White colossal weapon. The base damage is 440. So this thing is garbage. Wait, what the heck is this? A Mossonite. We got a fish dagger. Yo, this thing looks so stupid. It reminds me of the fishite or the fishilium. All right, but anyways, I guess we're gonna equip this scythe. I wish we would got a better weapon, guys. A real colossal weapon. All right, but it looks pretty cool. It has a lot of aura to it, at least. It looks pretty cool. Let's go ahead and go to the enhancer. Hey guys, it's time. It's time for us to add the runes to it. And it's time for us to fight the final boss with the scythe. We're gonna be using a scythe against the final boss. Hopefully this weapon doesn't suck and is garbage. If it sucks too much, I literally might use the other weapon that we use. All right, but let's throw yo, since it's a scythe, it has to have like all drain edge. Yo, the Grim Reaper with lifesteal build. So we have infinite health, Grim Reaper scythe, plus lifesteal. Ultimate Grim Reaper build, guys. All right, we're gonna throw the attack speed rune on there. Let's go for the best lifesteal rune possible. Okay, not crit chance. We're gonna go for the lethality plus lifesteal. Let's do that one. Boom. And now we have the ultimate setup, guys. The full complete set of the Etherealite armor. I wish it was rainbow, but it still looks pretty cool. I think the chest piece, the fact that it has brown, kind of throws it off a little bit. But we're gonna go test this out against the final boss in the forge. If you guys haven't subscribed yet, what are you doing? Subscribe right now and turn on post notifications so you never miss a forge video. But hopefully we're strong enough to kill this final boss. All right, can we even one shot? Wait, we gotta see the final stats real quick. The final stats is 372. That's it. All right, well, that's pretty cool. Let's check out the other stats. Almost 30% increased physical damage, 18% attack speed, 24% critical chance. We have the ice freezing ability. We have lifesteal, critical damage, and then negative health. But let's see, one shot. It doesn't even one shot. This thing's garbage. Yo. I'm just kidding, guys. It's not garbage, but I just wish it one-shotted. Wait, this thing's attack speed's kind of crazy. Okay, it does one-shot if we hit the correct. All right, so in 6 minutes, we can go fight the final boss. But for now, I guess we're just gonna sit here and wait until we can actually go fight him. All right, guys, the boss is ready for us. It's time to destroy him. And yeah, here we go. All right, guys. So, where's the boss at? Wait. All right, so the boss already started. Okay, let's drink this damage potion. Let's drink this luck potion. Oh, he has range attacks. This one's he shoot from a range. Let's cook him. Oh my god, this weapon's so slow. We can't even hit him. We can't even hit him. Oh my god, every hit is 1,000 health. Every hit is 1,000 health for me. So we basically just got him 1,000 times. No, 25 times. I mean, okay, what was that math right there? If I could just get a combo off, bro. This dude has so much stuns, bro. But our health is not going down at all, almost. All right, I don't know how to fight this boss in like. Okay, we just do dashes in and out. We can actually like cook his health. Boom. Oh my gosh. You see, this weapon's so slow. Come on. Okay, we got him at half health. All right. Yo, our health is not going down at all, bro. Yo, he hits us once and we already start healing again. Yo, this thing is insane. Oh my goodness. Yo, come on. No. All right, guys, he's at 9,000 health. Boom. Okay, that hit literally just did like so much health right there. Boom. What the? He has a second stage or something? What was that? Oh my god. Yo, the heavy attacks do so much damage. Boom. Bro, you literally just gotta watch out for his hits. If he hits you once, you're like so stunned for so long. All right, I think he has 2 hits left. He has 2,000 health left. Boom. That's one. Charge up. Oh, yo, his abilities tickle me, bro. Boom. Let's go. And we got a minor shard too. Wait, a minor shard too. What the heck is that? I've never gotten that before. What the heck? What is that about? Minor shard 2. Wait, how do you know which one it is? Oh, minor shard 2. Oh my god. The minor shard has 2 abilities. Yo, that's insane. Guys, I didn't even know they had that in this game. That's actually kind of crazy. But anyways, guys, just like that, we use the Etherealite armor to destroy all the enemies inside the forge. We craft the most overpowered Etherealite armor and weapon. Make sure you guys leave a like, comment, subscribe, and praise Yahweh. Thank you guys so much for watching.